We're back once more.
I just love the way that our videos end with, should we end it here? Okay.
Yeah. Alright, let's interview
Look like you've had it rough.
this guy.
You see me asking for your sample?
Ah, you
before?
got
Oh, yes. I'm glad someone beat his face in.
He
Down
fell
on your
down.
luck, Eli.
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
Good.
You have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro.
He was
I'm
eating
looking for something.
roadkill.
They were looking for someone to eat the roadkill. Yeah, I think he's telling the truth so far.
What kind of job, Eli?
Working fishing boats, odd jobs around the boatyards.
He's got nothing to lie about so far. What?
You were wrong.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go call them that.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talk about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I
Oh,
mean?
just brain him.
Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope would do fine.
Creepy. He must be telling the truth for that. He's just staring at me. He's like, not even.
That thing.
Convoy like you.
Yeah,
Eli,
play the
was
good
not
music.
from a gay for roping, alright?
I prefer braid, tie hitching braid, stays tied.
I'm just waiting for fucking Ralph
You
to
killed
punch him.
Mrs. Muller.
Yeah,
They stole
I'm
her
hoping he
ritual.
does.
Yeah,
It ain't
and then
so.
he dies, and it's like, oh, we
Ain't
need to
done
hide the
nothing like
body. Doubt. I
Yeah,
got doubt,
yeah.
yeah.
You have no
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
And nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you
By the smell of things, not by the sound of things.
Who do you think a jury will
You
believe?
live in a
I've been in
shithole.
trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw
Except that
car
one
come
guy.
out the parking lot
Considering
late
I
last
killed
night.
like 4 people
Man
to get
got
over
changed.
here. 3 in self-defense, 1 was running down the street.
I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight.
Like, I
just
killed
strolled
5
out,
people tonight.
Cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case. But my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way,
He
Captain
has
and
the
Half
best
Squad would like to
insults.
talk to you
I like
about
this Ralph the most.
Any idea what they might want to talk about?
Yeah,
My
this
money,
Ralph is
you
a
go
good
more,
Ralph.
remember when
Alright, Ralph,
suspect-
you
And he
okay.
can face through doors.
I was gonna say, Ralph, you can stand there and interrogate him some more with your fist. Interview room 2. Now we go talk
Good
to.
old fist interrogations.
Now we talk to this guy.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next door neighbor heard screaming coming from
Ah, this is the guy who I
You
had
were
to
burning
glitch
your
over a
blood-stained
wall to
shoes.
get
Yeah.
to.
You have no one who
This
can confirm
is
your
Matt
whereabouts last
Parkman
night.
from
Your
Hero.
daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we
about,
need
yeah.
to send you to
He
death
could
row.
read
And all
minds.
you have to say
And
for
he was a
yourself is,
cop.
I didn't do it.
So sort of ironic that now the tables have
I
turned.
swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
We are the lie test.
I'll put 1 bullet in my gun.
Why do you
And if it goes off, it means you're lying. But that gun has a clip, exactly.
Semi-automatic. Ah, look at them eyes. He's doubt.
Yeah.
Are you going to tell me what I want to know? Or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
Nice.
You're at your best shot. I can take it.
Nah, that was wrong.
How was that wrong?
He was just looking dead straight at us.
He wasn't even looking down and around
Park
and...
it at the school.
Yeah, but it was like
Do you have
subtle.
anything to say about that?
It wasn't
They
me.
make it more obvious.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
In the murder shack.
I keep them at work in my locker.
No, in the boot of your car. That's a lie. So that means we can present him with the evidence and be all like, yo. Present him with the overalls. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
So hang on, I gotta...
Yeah,
lie.
Hugo
That applies.
Moller or whatever
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was.
You at the scene of the crime last
So
night.
it
So it
wasn't
didn't
him.
stand for Hitler Man.
But if you roughly translate Hugo Muller,
Translates to
Man.
Hitler Man.
Green overalls,
There you
blood
go.
stain, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
How many
Hugo.
Hugo Mullins are there?
Yours, they'd be in the incinerator too.
There's three that work here. Access
Your wife was
to
beaten
tire.
with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Then you're not a
Nice.
very good mechanic, are you?
Lies, because we found it in the boot of the
You're
fucking
lying.
car.
You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Yeah, he's like shitting himself right now.
I don't know. Let's present him with the bloody overalls again.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
The murder
Chrysler
mobile.
Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Say I'm Supergirl.
Do you know
Yeah,
anything about
I'm just gonna let
ropes,
you
Hugo?
take it from now.
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Yeah, he's nervous about something.
Hmm.
We don't have anything that
Yeah, we
say
got,
outright lies.
but we got the rope.
Oh, we do have the rope from the car as well, don't we?
Yeah. Lie.
Your wife was strangled with a braided rope, which we found in the trunk of her car. I think you bought that rope specifically to strangle her.
It's good for tying boats and strangling.
But that rope has nothing to do with me.
Right, do we have that rope? The murder rope.
My
Ah, no,
wife
that was wrong.
The victim here. But, so am I.
Ralph, now you can punch him.
What am I going to do without her?
Be punched by Ralph.
You heartless bastard.
No, Ralph's the heartless one. He's the one with the punch fists.
Hugo Muller, I'm charging you with the murder of your
Whoa,
wife.
Jesus!
Arraigned before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
I read that as change suspects.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Wow, that just escalated really quickly.
Can you say Super Cup?
Wow.
But I mean, like, it was in the trunk of the car and he freaked the fuck out when we brought it up. Uh-oh.
I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad.
No, I don't. I'm
Do it
actually
again
good.
and your career as a
Wow.
policeman will
So-
come to an abrupt and ignominious end.
Like, after
You drove
everything
on the
I've
streets.
done,
Find street criminals.
it's like that
rouse them,
now I'm
beat
getting
them,
yelled at
restore
after
some
all the
of their
people I ran over.
Your next case will come when you revive my faith in your abilities.
Well, I get the feeling that regardless who we would have said that charge, then we would have had that same sort of response.
Yeah.
Like
Because,
that felt like story plot.
because who else were we going to throw, like arrest? It was going to be him or the kitty fiddler. But like, the fucking kid fiddler, clearly wasn't the murderer. He just happened to be there. And then we're like, oh, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah. I'd sort of want to pin a murderer on him though.
I think that's why the fucking, like, commanding policeman officer was angry. He, like, wanted to arrest the fucking kid fiddler.
back on the beach. And
For
tell me
murder
mission
as
is
well.
over, there'll be no more saluting or signs
I
of
think he was
violence.
friends
Charge here,
with the-
Medier. Do you
Oh, we
wish
were
to
in the army,
interrogate the
man,
prisoners?
Ralph. We were fighting the Nazis.
What, Ralph?
Ralph number
And it
one.
looks so sullen. Wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Ah,
It
we're
is
fighting the
Colombo seems to
Japanese.
know what he's doing.
Japanese
I
too.
speak anime. Kawaii! Bakana!
See that, boys? He slapped
Senpai.
that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir.
Because we
these
want the
bastards
anime for
attacked Pearl
ourselves.
Harbor
Why did they attack Pearl, Private?
because they hate the U.S. of A. and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good point.
Yeah. But it's funny how they like painted him. It's like, oh, even though we're fighting him, I will say why I still like them.
Yeah.
But then again, no one really wants to fight a war to begin with.
Yeah.
It's like stupid.
Now, fellas,
Like very
it's
stupid.
it's the leaders that
Yeah.
wage war, and it's just the
Yeah.
plebs that get stuck out on the front lines.
Did you see that? It looked like he took a drink from his cigarette.
He did.
No, he had the cup in his hand.
Yeah, he did take a drink from the cigarette.
Another
He just picked up the cup to make you think he didn't.
Ah, we found another naked corpse.
Yeah, more editing work for you, Vio.
Fun.
Well, young folks,
I still think just put up like a massive black screen and just have like subtitles like "not for your eyes" or something like
I
that.
originally was gonna like have text just in front of the body and say, "Not boobies." Winky face.
out there.
I'm surprised you can't do that actually.
You can, but it actually didn't censor anything.
Okay. Maybe you were using the wrong text box.
Maybe you're the text box.
Probably.
So there was another murder. I feel like maybe we did done fuck up. I don't know. But that did feel like some sort of plot though.
Yeah.
Because this game doesn't feel like one where there's a bad ending. It feels like there's going to be one ending.
Yeah. Like regardless of how many pedestrians we
Yeah.
run over, how much city damage we do,
Yeah.
how many cars we explode,
It's all simply a misunderstanding.
how many like accusations we get right and wrong.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Having fun drinking your cigarette.
Goes down smooth. Hey, where's Ralph? Ah,
There he is.
here, Ralph.
5 seconds into a new case and you're already...
What's that guy?
Whoa!
Flash.
I think he's using some sort of life hacks.
He's using some sort of Naruto ninja magic. Alright, so what was my fucking car damage last time? Like 11,000?
I thought it was like 17,000. Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna try and beat that score. And you're the first of many. Hot
You know,
dog
back
man.
in like 1940, $17,000 would be like, you know, the equivalent of $1 million of today's dollars.
Yeah.
You know that means you basically spent their entire tax fund
Yeah.
in one case.
Oh, this guy's fucking dead. So is this guy.
Classic Cole,
The
yelling at corpses.
The all new Hyundai. So,
Oh, wow.
very. Oh, his arm was all twisted. Oh, wait.
I'm pretty sure his reality is twisted.
There we go.
Oh, wow. Ah,
Ah,
I don't think you can drive up there, sure.
sad face. Time to go solve some more murders.
Solve all of the murders.
Ralph's like just watching horror, like, oh god, he's driving again.
Why don't we just let Ralph drive?
Because he follows the rules. He's no fun.
At least he gets...
Ah!
Oh, wow!
Oh, my car's broken, and the car in front of me disappeared.
Oh baby, a triple.
Whatever. Ah, that's where Ralph
Can we steal the tram? Steal the tram.
Nah,
Disappointed, man.
nah. Trans all like, fuck you.
They definitely didn't want you to steal the tram, judging how quickly you drove off.
Too much tram power.
I'm gonna have to ask you to get out of the car. Now.
Ralph's like, oh boy, now we're gonna be friends and drive again. Oh god! Ralph's a constant source of pleasure.
I think you might be a sadist, my friend. Wow, these new push mechanics are amazing.
Oh look, those two dudes just literally fell over. People in the 50s were wacky.
40s.
Whatever.
And we made it. Safe and sound.
Yep. Just murdered 2 people and injured 5.
Start the show. I'll take you through.
And the rest.
Here it comes.
Oh, more editing for you, buddy.
Video gets content ID'd for my singing music first.
Christ's
What?
sake. Brothers, Pinker.
I didn't even...
Cause of death is
Oh,
apparent.
wow.
Cause
So
of
we don't
death,
wait for you.
nudity. She froze.
I love that he just steps over her, steps on her hand.
That doesn't look like...
Laceration.
Oh, what the
Oh,
did you see that? It's
yes.
straight blood? That shouldn't have done that. That's not how corpses work. I mean,
Are you sure?
yes.
What are you, some kind of nurse?
Some kind of medical professional.
Only 21 years old.
1926. She's old.
Did he want us
So
to find
she's from the library. No wonder why she died. No one reads books anymore.
Not since they made them ebooks.
another wedding ring torn from a finger?
Ah, that's painful. I don't like shit like that. Ow.
Yeah.
Owie kazowie. That's all I can say. Kiss the blood, BD. Oh wait, let's just look at that again. Alright. Enough corpse looking.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Yeah.
Strangled, battered.
Yeah, we know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown.
But like it's a
Still believes
different
Dahlia
choking
has medical
mechanism, so it must be a copycat.
Forward.
I'm confident in my accusations.
Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road.
But yeah, I feel like we actually haven't caught the murderer. The actual murderer. Yeah.
To the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be
I'm
a
still
similar color
disappointed
to
that
the
we
other
couldn't
cases.
just
I'll see if
arrest
I can
them
nail
both
down a
of them
brand.
from last case.
No, I'm pretty sure the Kitty Fiddler did go to jail as well. It's
Yeah.
just that we could have like pinned the murder on him as well.
I still think we should have arrested both of them many times over.
This is just junk, I guess.
This one's not gonna help me.
Hell no way. Just walk on the corpse.
That might be something. Is that the... No, I was thinking that was
She
an
took a
actual
blow to
foot.
the head like the others. She was probably
He's holding it like a steering wheel.
It is a steering wheel.
I have brain problems. Yeah, I knew I could touch these.
You know the difference between someone with brain problems and a genius?
Very little.
A genius has an audience.
Those crafty
Words
day
of
vampires.
wisdom.
May as well follow the trail.
Did he just...
Yes.
Wow.
It was the plate. Oh, it's a hat.
Same as a library card.
Well, there's no way it could be her hat then.
That it? Oh look, there's more blood trail.
Oh no.
I was gonna say, I only get
Blood
back to running
everywhere.
Ralph over. Just a light jog.
Well, that newspaper suspicious.
Must be hers.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains.
No shit,
No way is this a
Cole.
coincidence.
Yes, it is. It's all coinky dink.
No, those quinky things. Where's your hat, Ralph? You can get sunburn.
Was that Ralph?
Yeah.
It didn't look like Ralph.
Well, it is Ralph. It's a different Ralph.
It's not the good Ralph.
And I have to climb up. No. Where do we go now? Is there another blood trail? Ah, here we go. Good job, Ralph. Sniffing out the
Doing
crime.
that job for us.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
What was that thing on the ground back there?
Chip packet.
Oh, okay.
Ah, key. Jeepers.
House
Number
keys
5.
like bait on a hook.
Do we take the... No,
No,
we... Okay.
we just break and enter.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Oh boy, I love treasure hunts. It's like geocaching, but with murder.
It's got to be a code.
253. And the key was 5. So it's 5253.
What the fuck's Ralph doing?
He's looking up.
Now I'm looking up.
Yeah, this guy's definitely leading you somewhere.
Maybe he's got cakes for us.
I hope so.
But we
Cakes
should
would be
end this
good.
part and find out
Find
next
out
time.
next